Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Missed Survival. Yes, I do apologise. It's another missed video, but this is where I've been having some issues, especially down there, down in the mine with the berserker, because I have played my last few videos back after we've been down in the mine, and the amount of lag that we've had when rubble is falling from the ceiling of the mine. You know, when the berserker is getting a little bit pissed at me. Yeah, that causes no end of lag, and that is a big no-no. Now, I've had my internet sorted out, but for the next couple of days I do intend on putting videos up rather than streams, because my service provider has sort of like reset my line, if you like. So basically, to them, I'm seen now as a new user, even though I've been with them for over a month now. Hopefully they will not play around with my download speed and my upload speed as much as they have done over the last month and a half. So yeah, fingers crossed, huh? I'm doing regular speed checks, and yeah, I'm getting I think 51 meg upload, download, 51 download, and just under 20 upload. So I've got the connection there at the moment, well worth using to stream. But the engineer recommended, you know, if I'm doing any streaming, is to sort of like leave it alone for a couple of days, just so the line can get settled down. My service provider can see what sort of usage I am actually using, because they will cap it, if you like. They might lower the usage, so then I'm going to go back to square one again, where I have to get them to send me an engineer out again. And so yeah, well, you get what I mean. But anyway, that's enough of the internet side of things. We're all up and running again. Sweet. The next thing is, myself and my dear friend Diz, we spent a good number of hours a couple of days ago chatting, and he noticed as well the amount of lag that I was getting down in the mine. So basically we came up with this program. Well, he told me about this program that you could use. It's actually called HW Info. Now basically that gives you an in-depth look at your the usage of your system, and the heat that my cores were actually getting to were way up into the 80s. That's not good for anybody that is recording or streaming. Now that actually was up to 80 while I was actually recording the other day, about 2 days ago I think it was. So again, apologies for no videos of the last day or so, but I have actually been trying to work on it. So anyway, we got that, and he sort of like he explained it very well to me on, you know, what to look for and what have you, and what not to look for, kind of thing. But then, because of the heat that it was getting to, he suggested maybe getting a new CPU cooler. So I have got a new one. It's not the best, but it knocks the socks off my old one, if you like. The problem I've got is my computer is quite a compact computer. Everything inside is very, very compact. So I was sort of like limited to what cooler I could get. He said, you know, he did actually show me some websites on some really good ones, but because my unit is quite narrow, the only way I could use those particular coolers is if I left the panel off of the side of my unit. Didn't really want to do that, because obviously that's just going to suck loads of dust in, and I don't want that. So anyway, we've got this other one. I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to have a look on the box, which is downstairs, and I'll leave the description, if you like, down below. So like I say, it's far from being the best. But it knocks the socks off of, like I said, my original one, which was the original CPU cooler that actually came with the PC. So, and now my PC is getting old. like its owner. I'm thinking it must be about 3-4 years now I've had this computer. 3 maybe. I just cannot. I just don't know. It might be a bit longer. I just do not know. But it's around about that sort of length of time. But anyway, getting back to the game now, as you remember in my last stream when we were down there trying to play around with the berserker, when he was dropping the rubble from, or making the rubble drop from the ceiling, that is when I was getting the lag whilst streaming. I know I'm recording today, so I think if it works today whilst recording and I'm not getting any lag, is what I'll probably do. Any videos that I do in the future down in the mine, I will record, but any other videos where I'm above ground, I shall stream. Okay, in regards to this game, it might not be, because there are a couple of games that we play that have mines in them, like Hold Your Own. We have mines, but there's nothing but spiders and things like it in that particular game, where down in this one we've got mutants and we've got the berserker. So today's video is basically just a tester to see if the cooler that I've got is handling it and is actually helping me out, or if it doesn't. Because if it doesn't, then there's obviously another problem. It could be just down to the game, you know, that it's just a little bit too intense, but I don't know. So anyway, we're going to go down into the mine. Actually, I've been down here a few times today, and I've got some resources for oh, there they are. I knew they would spawn back in at some point. Yeah, I've got some resources to make some more gunpowder. Hello, do you want a poke? He wants a poke. He wanted that poke big time. You saw that, didn't you? He started it. No, actually I did, because I gave him a poke. Let's see what he's got on him. A freaking potato. Drop it. What about you, Mush? Do you wanna come and party with old Zigster? Wait, can't poke you from there. Come over here. Turn your ass around, bright eyes. Hello. Poke you again, and poke you one more. Give you a poke. Don't shake your head at me. You've got to have that poke. It's all about the poke. Right, there should be one more. And he might be up in a moment. Let's go and have a look. There he is. Hello, can you see me? Oh, he's taking his time. He's gonna hit me, you little shit. God, they are fast. There we go, he's dead. Move him out of the way. So there's 4 usually that spawns down here. I'll take the pills, but you can keep the spuds. No, we don't want that either. Food is what we could do with. No, we don't want that. Oh, that was a bit of a disappointment. The old generator is still working fine. Now, because they've spawned in there now, what's the bettings when we come back out after going down to the berserker? They're going to be here again. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to harvest some goodies, because we need gunpowder out the arse. Because every day that I'm logging into, especially when I'm up at the town where our town base is, there's, well, bandits galore, and I counted them back, and I think there was around about 9 or 10 bandits spawn in that last video that we recorded. Oh my days, 10 of them. Now I logged out in there in the little shack there, and when I came back in, there were bandits galore sat at the old at the little gate that I crafted that leads into the shack. Now, is what I did, because that shack has got 2 doors, a side door and a front door. I managed to get out because of my ammo situation. I just would not have been able to take them all out. So I snuck out of the side door, ran up the mountain, and I ran far enough away whereas they all despawned. So yeah, good show I say. Right, so we're almost there, and we'll get to the old berserker. Now when I came on earlier on, I poked him once and he died again. And the second time I came down, he just wasn't taking any damage at all, and that was with the old pointy pokey stick. So we'll see what happens this time. So let's get the old pokey out. Hello? Anybody there? Right, so we need him to come over here. We need him to kick up a big enough stink so it drops all the rubble from the ceiling of the mine, and then that will be the test. I should move my mouse around a bit as stuff is dropping from the ceiling, because I noticed that's when I was getting the trouble. Here we go. There we go. So I'm moving my mouse around. So I do apologise if that's playing around with your eyesight, but this is all about testing, and my CPU is staying around about 75 on each core. That's the max temperature. And again, just let all that rubble fall, and we're moving at the same time. Oh no, don't be doing that. No, don't be. No, I just said don't be doing that. That's it. You keep running into the fence like an idiot. Come on in, give me some more rubble. The guys will need to see this. So if you're having the same issues that I've been having, you know what your problem is, or you might know what your problem is. It's down to the fact that coming down into the mine is just making each core of your system get too hot. I'm not too sure on how hot they can get, but I do believe that, you know, 80 plus is getting on the verge of way too hot. There we go. There's some more. Yeah, whatever. Hello there, darling. Can I take a screenshot of you? Let's have a look, shall we? No, that one was a bit too... There you go. We'll take that one. Might be able to use that as a thumbnail. There you go. Take that one. Right then. So, I suppose, really, it's a case of give him a poke and he dies. Look. So, it doesn't do that every time, guys. Give him a one poke with the old pointy pokey thing and he just dies. So yeah, I can live with that. We'll take his goodies. I haven't got a clue what these blueprints are for. That's oh, I don't think that's in the game yet. Used for unlock new structures, building. Okay, right. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not in the game yet. So as you can see, we've cleared we've cleared the berserker again with one poke. So let's grab some more of this good stuff, and then we'll go back up. I think is what we'll do is we'll take a drive back down to the barn, because I'm not too sure if I've got any stuff down there to create any gunpowder. We have got some gunpowder up at the town. Actually, I might go to the town first and grab all of the gunpowder that we do have. Oh, there's 2 nodes here. Okay, we'll grab that. Yeah, we've got gunpowder up there. We'll go and grab that, and then we'll head back down to the barn, I think, and then I shall probably end the video and put it up. So if you do find yourself liking this video, guys, if you'd be so kind and leave a like, or hit the old like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, would like to see more, not just of this game but others coming out in the future. And don't forget to comment if you know of any information that I get stuck on, like, you know, how hot your cores need to actually get before big trouble starts. That would be much appreciated, because I'm not computer minded, guys. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, you know, if my computer can, you know, record a video and it can play games, oh, look at that piece sat there, then I'm happy, you know what I mean? So So yeah, if you can help me out in any sort of shape or form, it's be much appreciated. Right, so I think we're pretty well much done here. I should have brought some more stuff down for the fence, because this needs to be extended somewhat. I think is what I might do eventually, is bring that fence so it comes up to here and goes up into here perhaps, and that'll give him a nice big area. But the only problem is there is a node that spawns there, so we won't be able to get that. Bit of a shame, but there you go. But actually when he spawns in, I'm pretty sure it is just about here, isn't it? So therefore I might be able to work this fence in a way where it comes here, goes down to here perhaps, and stops, and might just leave enough space to be able to get to that node perhaps. I don't know, we shall see. But anyway, I'm going to head back to the town, and if there's anything to report up there, I shall bring you right back. Okay, and welcome back. Right, so we do in fact have a little bit of material still left in these chests. Not a great deal, because we're going to need sniper ammo out the ass, if you like. Yeah, I do apologise for the berserker health bar still above the screen. That's just a bug, guys. Hopefully Ratty will get that sorted out, amongst other bugs. Right then, so yeah, we made it back to the base. I'm not going to bore you with crafting the ammo, but today's video was basically just to explain what's what's going on within my system. So yeah, I'm hoping that I've explained it okay to you. To top and tail, I've got a new CPU cooler, and my internet is well, it seems to be holding up. It's holding its own. I just noticed though that my Steam's friends list just went blank, lost connection. But that might be just that, not Steam itself, because I'm still able to play the game, so I don't think it was. But I shall be doing regular speed checks to make sure that everything is running the way it should be. And I'm hoping, yeah, I'm seriously hoping that cooler that I've just bought is actually going to help us out. I would probably have to close the program that I'm running, which was again called HW Info, and the whole line is HW Info 064. Oh, sorry, forget that. HW Info 64 V, which is stands for volume 6.12-3930. So yeah, if you want to know what your system is actually doing whilst you're playing games and things like that, I will, if I can remember, I will leave a link for that as well in the description down below, because it certainly helps me out now. I've still not fathomed it all out. If I've got any problems, I think Diz or any other, or Mr. Flynn, because he's computer minded. If I've got any other problems, they might be able to help me out. But if you guys can do so, don't forget to smack a thing down below, a comment, say Ziggy, you thick twat, you know what I mean, this is what you need to do, that's what you need to do it, you know what I mean, just do it, you know what I mean, it'll help me out no end. So again guys, if you've liked today's video, if you'd be so kind to hit the old like button, subscribe if you're new, would like to see more, any comment as I've just said down below, and don't forget the old notification bell top right hand corner of your screen there, so a video comes up, a stream comes up, you won't miss a thing. So love to you all then guys, thanks ever so much for spending your time watching this this video and all my others, much appreciated. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Bye to bye.